Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris Man, and as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. Today we are going to tackle Earth, Wind, and Fire September. I actually did a cover of this on my channel with the original music in the background, and somebody brought it to my attention. They said, you know, that video that you did got over 1 million views now. I'm like, okay, wow. So thank you guys. So today I'm just going to do the chords without the copyrighted music in the background. Pretty simple song, which is pretty rare for Earth, Wind, and Fire song. Most of their stuff is pretty complicated. Every Earth, Wind, and Fire song I've ever done on my channel, I played it off the sheet music. I've never tried to guess because I can get some of it, but I'm not going to be able to figure out all of their lavish arrangements just by ear. So it's only 6 chords. It's in the key of F minor. And the intro is and then the G major 7, it kicks in. So let me just give you all the chords. The intro chord is the G major 7/A, and I'm gonna say this briefly. Whenever you see that, and I'll try to put it up on the screen so you can see the visual, that is basically a piano chord. And you might say, why is that, Morris, man? Because the piano is a different instrument from the guitar. The piano, you use both hands on the board, and the left hand acts as a bass note in some cases. Some cases, how depending on how they want to mix it up, where they play the chords in this hand and play the lead line in that hand. But for the most part, the right hand is for chords, the left hand is for the bass. So that's, you know, again, how these slash chords are set up. You know, you don't play your guitar like this. I'm gonna play the note here and the bass note here. You don't. You know, you play it like this. Now, how I would play it on the guitar, which is kind of difficult to do. This is a G major 7. You're supposed to take this pinky and put it down, or this thumb, put it down there, so you're hitting that A note at the same time you're doing this, which is kind of difficult to do, you know. So that's what it is. So that's how it is. And a lot of people never explain that, to say, well, mainly slash chords are for piano, not for guitar. You can find voices on guitar to play it, you know, but this chord here matches up with the voicing on the record. If I were to play it over here, down here somewhere, it'd be too bright, too dark, you know. So it's G major 7/A, and then the chords for the verse, and it's also for the chorus, is G minor 7, C sharp minor 7, B minor 7, back to C sharp minor 7. So in fast succession is that is the whole song. And I try to keep these short and sweet. It's like, once I give you the chords and where you play some, you off to the races. You know, I don't have to sit here and play the entire song. I give you the chords and the sections of the song, and you're all good. Now, like I've said in other videos, and pardon me for sounding like a broken record, but this is important. These videos, a series of videos, are not for the beginners, people that don't know how to, don't know their instrument yet. Learn the instrument first. What I mean by that is chords and where your fingers are on the, you know, throughout the neck. It's not this. These videos are not designed for beginners that's trying to watch Morris Man fingers, and I'm giving you finger placements, because I'm not. This is not for beginners. Now, I do have something for beginners to get you started, because this is exactly how I got started. I've been playing for over 30 years. I've been a professional since I was 20. The guy that taught me came from the Conservatory of Music in Chicago, and he told me, he said, the majority of the guitar players that I teach that stick with this program, they're going to become world-class musicians and play all around the world. And I was impressed. Years later, I became one of those people, you know. So apparently he knew what he was doing, because I had went to countless amount of other teachers first, and they just didn't teach me anything that would make any sense to me, you know. So if you want to learn the way that I learned, you know, from a trained professional that taught world-class musicians, click on that link down there where it says guitar course down low. Only $40. You get 7 modules over 7 hours. You get a PDF form chart, which really just kicked the door open for me when he gave me that chart. It made sense what he was teaching me. I kid you not, only a week of studying under this gentleman, I went to Lion Healy Music downtown in Chicago when it was there, and bought sheet music for the first time and played. I was overwhelmed. I'm like, whoa, I finally knocked the door down and it makes sense. So I'm trying to pass that information on to you guys. Also, the Patreon account, just donate $1 a month, $12 a year to help keep your channel going. This is your channel. This is not about me showing you how I can play and all that. That's the furthest from my mind. I'm trying to pass on the knowledge that I have. And in order to keep that going and make that happen or continue to happen, you know, please support your channel. You know, everything that I do is not free. You know, the guitars that I buy to match up with songs are not free. The cameras, this is camera like number 3, you know, and these cameras like $400-500 $500 a pop. It's the Canon EOS Rebel. Yeah, I think I paid $700 for this camera. So I'm going to sign off now, but that's it. You know, it's real simple. It's straightforward. Again, for you beginners, if you want to learn the right way and still, I ain't paying nobody. I'm gonna learn, teach myself, and watching finger placements and complaining about camera angles. I can't see your fingers. It's not about watching my fingers. It's about watching the chords up on the screen. And if you don't know how to play those chords and know the fingering for those chords, the course that I have in the other video is for you. Because you got to start at the beginning and start the right way. Instead of this, I'm going to try to teach myself something I don't know nothing about how to teach myself, and I'm going to be okay. You're going to be a hot mess. Trust me on this. So until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.